All right, viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to another one here on the coach's desk. We appreciate you and we are happy that you're able to join us on this one. Please remember, guys, to like, share and subscribe to the channel. So let's talk about some relays. You know that this is always one of the hot topics where Jamaican track and field is concerned. See? Why? Because we always have some problems when it comes on to getting our star-studded athletes to be a part of the relays. See? And I remember Glenn Mills, no, it was Stephen Francis who was saying that the J3s need to have relay camps. They need to have relay camps, and this is how we're going to be doing better where the relays are concerned. And then the following year, when the J3 implement the relay camps, guess who no go? No, Frana and his team no go, people. But you know the thing going, Frana, you know. So there has always been a cry for better ways of doing the things so that the athletes can, you know, get the required practice that they need. See? So they had this year at the Gibson Relays, we see a plethora of teams rolled out for the Gibson Relays so that, you know, relays can be done, and it was a good look. It was a good look, and it argues well for us going forward because, of course, you know, World Relays coming up, and then qualification for the World Championship is also one of those things that, you know, is important where relay is concerned. So now the next thing is, we noticed MVP wasn't at the wasn't at Gibson Relay, but the UTEC team was there. See? But now we understand that MVP athletes will be competing in Miramar, and they will be doing 4x1. And that is interesting, you know, because MVP ensure that they are keeping their athletes prepped up, keeping their athletes prepared, just in case they are being called on to represent where 4x1 is concerned, or just in case persons think that they are not doing anything, they will be showcasing that, hey, I was at this meet and we did 4x1. Kishan will be running 4x1 in Florida. Sherika will be doing 4x1, you know, and 300, and several other athletes will be taking part in the 4x1. How do you really think this is going to benefit the relay team for the national team? Is it something that other clubs need to do, where they get their athletes, you know, prepared in such a way, even if they're not gonna be running with the same individuals? It's a matter of practice. It's a matter of getting the stick around, getting used to running out, getting used to be the incoming runner and so forth. So it's a good look. When you look at what US is doing, they had a team out last week at the Texas Relay, or 2 teams competing. And, you know, these athletes might be a part of different setups, different clubs, but they're still, you know, getting those runs in. I think these runs are critical. And you see, the thing about relay, from my experience, you can practice and have it pot and have it to the tee, but it still take more practice to ensure that, you know, that synergy, that precision will always be there, whether you're an incoming or an outgoing runner. Yeah? So I definitely believe that it's a good look to see MVP doing relays. And like them or not, you know, MVP are one of the clubs that normally carrying a myriad of medals for Jamaica, you know, whether we like it or not. So to see them doing relay practices, it is a good look, because you never know who will be called upon for the world relay teams. Yeah, and I would love for them to don't take these things for granted. The administration don't take these things for granted going forward, because we see how critical this thing is. And again, like I said, the US now play with that something here. US not playing with the relays. We did take it serious, you know. But after we realized, yo, a US are gonna run, them are gonna drop them button. Them are gonna run out of his zone. I know, so I wonder if that's why they adjusted something there. What if them have nothing to do with it? Anyways, that just probably propaganda. But yeah, we probably were saying that, you know, oh, we don't need to practice, because when I look on the grand scheme of things, US are gonna drop the button, them are gonna run out of the zone, they are gonna get DQ. So it's nothing to worry about. But they have put in the work, and we have not beaten them in a while. So we cannot be sitting down on those laurels and say, US are going to do this and US are going to do that. US realized their errors and they worked on them. While we are strong, we started to lapse. And that's not how it goes. Even in your strength, you know, there's weaknesses, you know. And right now, we're strong, but we're weak. So we have to ensure, sir. I mean, you know, one of the worst thing for me where Jamaica's relay is concerned, I think on the men's side we maximize those relays personnel. Yeah, man, we maximize them. We get multiple world records. Good. But on the female side, we had some of the fastest females ever in the world. And for some reason, we were not able to maximize those talents. We were not able to maximize that quality of having, you know, these top athletes. We were not able to get no record. You mean a Shelly? You mean a Ilian? You mean a Sherika? And Brianna? And we can't get a 4x1 relay record? A joke thing, man. We talk about this long time already, you know, but talking about the relays right now just bring back bitter memories. You see me I say? Really bitter memory. But again, folks, I don't want to belabor the point. The fact is that it's good to see MVP taking up the opportunity to, you know, do relay. I like that. See? And again, it is something important from my standpoint. I don't know how the other fans see it, but it is important from my standpoint. I like and love to know that relay practice is being done, because you can't go to war and not have no ammunition, and your soldiers them not train and all of these things. You're going to have a problem. The opponents are going out with you, outsmart you see me? So, good to go. MVP a practice. And that's a good look. What say you? Drop it in the chat, man. I make you hear what I say. Until next time, stay safe.